And we are live. Now to switch the scene over to the game. There it goes. Alright.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
Let's just ignore that, since I think I need Twitch Prime to do that. And for this stream, I'm going to be starting the Angels of the Zariman mission. And let's begin.
The Zariman. There is no life aboard.
A follower!
All the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
The Zariman cries out. And I must let you answer. The pride of the Golden Makers now lies void-ridden, derelict. So arm yourself, child. Return to your lost home. Reclaim your birthright.
There's nothing left on that wreck but bad memories. But if I can keep it from hurting anyone else, I'll go.
Alright, during that, I got a new follower. So thanks for the follow. Hi, show. And also, just as a heads up, every 45 minutes the alarm on my phone will go off, and I would need to stop to check on dinner. Hey there, Umbra. Like being on a relay.
Grenier. They heard the song too.
Yeah? The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
And when I find it, then what?
You will know. You are a child of the void.
I wonder if there will be more missions on the Zariman after this. Hoover. I guess the Queen is the song too. That I still have this. Yesterday I was doing a week challenge that required me to complete a mission with only a sidearm and I think it's called a something I can interact with? Nope. Okay, let's let Helio scan these. I bet there isn't an upgrade for the Helio Sentinel that allows it to scan things faster, like scan, boom, done.
The Worm Queen wants the Zariman for herself. I lost my family here. I'd sooner destroy it than see it in Grineer hands.
It's almost like the Death Star. Another void gel orb. What those are used for. And I think this is the same area as where I went during the New Worm mission. It seems like it.
That surge came from the reliquary drive. What are they doing down there?
Guess I dropped down. Or not? Huh. Here we go. Do I go through this? Yeah, but not with my warframe, it seems. That's a new enemy.
What happened? Am I...
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zariman.
You can't be. The crew all died.
The void creates. Death is nearly a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait. Are you saying that thing I just saw?
Was Kira, yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zariman must be saved.
Saved? It's a graveyard.
The Zariman has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you are ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Hey, my warframe's here. Yeah, this is where me and the Drifter were talking in the new war mission right here. Okay, can't go that way, or that way. There's a Kubro and a Kavat. Is this a Kuberdon? If that is a Kuberdon, I was right when I wondered if a Kuberdon is like a horse. Because I remember Little Duck talking about flame.
Listen, kid. Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
Didn't think that my infested companion would be here. And my sentinel. Okay, as I was saying, so if that was a Kuberdon that I saw on the wall, then I was right in saying that it's like a horse, since during the disruption mission, Little Duck would talk about looking at a Kuberdon in the mouth, where the saying usually is, don't look at a gift horse by the mouth.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers. making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void is taking this exolyzer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it.
Oh, that's...
Interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but different them.
They look older, bigger, like ancestors maybe. But how?
Void contamination dropping. Possessed exolyzer located. Purge it and make it work for us. We all bear the trauma of what happened on this ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Keep those manifestations away from the exolyzers. Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah. I remember. The singing. Picking fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with Berry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quinn? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolyzer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. Exolyzer online. Exolyzer under assault.
Kind of reminds me of the expedition missions. Wait, no, not expedition. Excavator missions.
Just lost an exolyzer to possession. Get it back. Contamination spreading. Roaming Thrax away from that exolyzer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the bud. Contamination subsiding. Cascade subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalid.
Alright, does it say what these are for? No, it doesn't look like it.
You must understand, the Zariman is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
I'm not afraid of responsibility. But this is where everything that could go wrong went wrong. Once we're done here, I'm done here.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yanta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yes, we covered conceptual embodiment in TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zariman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created.
Go this way.
The Zariman's automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby Vitoplast and stuff it in the ruptures. Enough times, and you'll keep the Zariman high and dry.
Yanta, I know you two never saw eye to eye. But Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orcan draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fare.
The wall betwixt is dark and deep. A home awaits us there. Yeah. We really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
Did you have a chance to ask it where it came from before you killed it? Not bad for a day's work.
There's another icon on the minimap. Maybe it goes to the same place. Yep, it does.
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira, too.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only in one of two ways. We die or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zariman.
I'll do right by the Zariman, just like you did. I promise.
The Orcan only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zariman, but for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees: auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it?
Oh, it's like the interception missions.
Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous in it. Oh, mercy me. I do believe you've got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argosine, so feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
Guess that's how I get more of these. another supply drop. I'm gonna need to pause to check on the dinner and see if it needs more water or not. So now to check the dinner, so be back in just a second. Okay, it doesn't look like it needs more water for now. Gonna need to check on it every 45 minutes, so that's why I have the timer going.
Here. Or Kira. You have to stop her. You have to try.
Trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pull the essence back into the void. You're gonna have to follow her in there. You don't take her out here, she'll heal. Those orbs will redirect any damage you can do. Try throwing yourself through them. Kira's almost recovered. You need to put her down.
Oh, I'm supposed to stay in that ship.
Over for us. Fight on, and remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn! 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 Anybody! Damn it.
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today.
Used to map void locations onto real space. What's this over here?
You got a minute, Tenno?
Can't interact with you, so guess I can't talk to you yet.
Still not used to this.
Wait, Quinn's still here.
Quinn! You're still... you!
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
You say that, but this place... I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial.
Give me a minute here. Alright. And apparently that's the end of the quest. And it seems like there's more to do here.
Shine that light of yours over here for a second. Glad you decided to stick around. This place, the Chrysalith, was meant to be a sanctuary. Now it's a war room. We're fending off Grineer raiders, Corpus salvage hunters, and of course, the Void Angels. Taking our home back is going to be a long, hard fight. I mean to make use of your exceptional talents wherever I can. Come and see me whenever you're ready for a bounty assignment. We can remember much of what happened, but the time of the accident is clouded for us, like cryofog. It is as if the void had to erase in order to create. There's material the angels secrete that functions like Aya. Yanta believes our lost memories are in there.
So there's a new standing group. Falling, Watcher, Guardian, Seraph, and Angel.
We're all trusting in you.
If you're not ready to fight, just keep walking. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not sure why I'm here at all, but I'll keep you alive. These used to be museum fodder, ceremonial and all that golden piss talk. But now, real weapons. Void-touched, not fashion accessories, not conversation pieces. They are for killing. We good? All weapons guaranteed void-touched.
Is that a new amp? No, it's an actual weapon. At least I know what the void gel orbs are used for now.
I can wait. Try equipping an Incarnon weapon first. Okay. Later.
Look at all the precious little nightmares. Before you ask, no, we can't move the ship. Something I wasn't sure existed has burst through the Albrecht membrane, and right now the Zariman is plugging that hole. Pop her out, and we'd see void storms from here to Mercury. Which would be fascinating, if memorably horrible. Anyway, feel free to bring me anything you think I might be interested in. That's all.
Let's see what she has. Ornaments in Kuva.
Very well. Keep your secrets.
I only have 2 of these.
Yes. Goodbye for now.
Let's see what the guy that I tried to talk to before is
No
for.
contamination on any of this gear. At least not the dangerous kind. Hey, welcome. If we'd ever made it to Tau, I was gonna be in charge of the homesteading. Getting everyone kitted out for their new start, you know? Well, you remember how that went. Shoot for the moon, land in a bucket of piss. So, in memory of the woman I was back when I was alive, I'm helping folks set up their homes here now. It's your dorm zone. You're in charge.
I'm guessing this is all just decorations. Zimmerman Horse. Vistos Reiki.
So who needs furniture anyway? No need to limit your imagination. These selections are void wild. Buy me! Buy me! Listen to that. You made the stock sad. You take care now.
Alright, let's do a couple of bounties.
Let's make this place work. Parvos Granum wants this ship for himself. We need to show him that she's taken.
Kill 40 enemies as... Oh. I was gonna pick that one, but then I saw the level and, yeah, I'm just gonna pass on that one. Let's give this one a try.
Strike hard, no quarter.
Buy stuff, kill stuff.
Membrane still holding.
So now there's the Entrati family and now the Zariman to increase my standing with.
These Grineer grunts are hunting for Kuva on our ship. Get in there and carve them up. You're my favorite little meat grinder!
Look at me!
got me. I remember in the earlier stages of Warframe, you had a limited total amount of revives, and if you wanted more revives, you had to spend platinum to get more revives. But thankfully, it changed to 4 revives per mission instead of whatever amount of revives in total. Shields to recharge.
They wanted to do things the hard way. Now, they're done. Grenier are pulling out. Great job.
Bet it doesn't show up on the map. Or it probably will when I find it. Where it may be, that is. That doesn't help me. You'd think that it would show up on the map, but so far nothing. Maybe it's down here. haven't gone this way yet. So maybe the Void Angel's in here. Maybe one of these will lead me to it.
Over here.
In this big room is where the Void Angel is.
Look at me. Follow me. Come this way.
Nice. Since my Helios got destroyed, I'm gonna use the synthesis scanner on this. Can't do it. angel would be easier to find. Maybe the synthesis scanner can help. There's a part of the map that isn't shaded, so maybe the Void Angel is there. Or maybe I take the elevator to where it is. If that's the case, then I wasted a lot of time looking for it when I didn't need to. How important they are for the bounty, you'd think that they would be marked on the map or something at least. Okay, I'm gonna look up how to do this, because this is just ridiculous. Here's an example of what to look for. Okay, that doesn't really tell me much. So I need to look for something that looks like a statue of one of those Void Angels. I think after I do this... Oh, that's nothing. I think after I do this bounty, I'll call it a stream. once I find this Void Angel. There's a new area that I haven't been to yet. Seeing something that looked like one of those Void Angels. I don't remember where that was. It looked like it was covering a door. Maybe that's the dormant Void Angel. But as I just said, I don't remember where that was. Getting a lot of notifications for one of the games on my phone. You think that it would be here, but, well, as you can see, it's not. trying to check on the stew again, so be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back once again, and since Dad's up, I don't need to keep checking it, so let's turn off the timer and set it back to the usual time for when I usually make videos, and keep searching for this Void Angel. I imagine this would be easier if I had some help, but I can't right now. Hopefully with the other donkeys I can have other players help me. I knew I should have put a marker where I thought I saw one of those Void Angels. Maybe this is it. Nope. Yeah, here we go. Is this it? No, there's no interaction from what I can tell. I mean, research again. See if there's something that I didn't see. In large rooms of the tile set, can be awakened by interacting with it. you completed an angel-related bounty. Intend to spawn in the corner of large tiles. Doesn't really tell me much. Here's something. Only will spawn on the bottommost floor of the ankle zone when dormant above the water. Send the tile. None of these areas look familiar from what I'm looking at here. So, unfortunately, I might have to cut my losses and leave, since I can't find this angel. Unless it's somewhere in here. No, it's just a piece of destroyed tree. Seems like I might have to cut my losses and then leave, since I can't find this void angel anywhere. But I haven't been on the second floor of here, so maybe it's around here. And I'm wrong. this way. Maybe it's hidden in there. If not, then I'll head to the elevator and cut my losses. Yep. Time to get out of here. Well, I tried looking for it. Oh, there's players here now. Well, that bounty could have gone a whole lot better. And with that, I'll call the stream here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to come follow me if you haven't already, and I'll be sure to make more. And also, come subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I'll put in the chat right here. And I make videos from Monday to Thursdays, and I stream on Wednesdays as well as on Saturdays and Sundays if I have the chance. So, stay home, stay safe, and until next time, later haters.